Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
Leading off the afternoon
now in the box, Roberto
right
Clemente. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in a series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall. We'll see how they respond as they try to get 1 win in this place as they get ready to get out of here.
The mercury still rising here at the ballpark. 93 degrees, our game time temperature. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land foul, shy of the wall. Again, a 1-2. Line towards center field. Yelich is there, and he has it for the first out. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Josh Bell is looking to turn it around right now. I thought they might get a lot more production out of him this year, but I look at the numbers with runners in scoring position, and his batting average is less than .250 in those spots. If you're a guy expected to drive in runs, you're going to have to hit a lot better than that.
Here's Lucas Duda now. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. He's 2 for 4. He's taken him deep once. Ball 1. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Now, Fillmore's an interesting case. I call him one of those guys that calls the corners. A little wider, but up and down, he's not giving you much. So if you just put a little square up there, that's him.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Sheffield. 2 gone.
Batting third, second baseman, Evan Longoria.
Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Yelich. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Mike Clevinger will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got to be feeling pretty good about himself. He finally got his first win of the season after failing a couple times to get to that point. Let's see if he can go back-to-back wins now.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon, well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
in there, 2-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Way in front of that fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for out number 1. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Now to the plate, Christian Yelich. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Well, the leadoff guy couldn't get on, but the number 2 guy with that base hit gets on base. Now here comes the thunder, the meat of the order. This is what they want.
Sheffield.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sheffield. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. First pitch on its way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on first with 1 down. And oh, look out, up and in, and nearly took his head off.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with a steal, but it didn't work out.
Three and one, here it is. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. 1-1. Here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for Miami. We are still scoreless. Josh Bell the next to hit. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Josh Bell.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
The windup and the 0-1. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And that misses. 2-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Smoke toward third. Ozuna has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins. And I'm looking down at first base at the big Cuban Jose Abreu. You talk about a fuss over a private workout. He had everybody in baseball wanting to sign this guy, and years later, we know why.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Into the windup and the pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Into the box now, David Peralta, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. And he lays off there 1-0. Change up low, 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Pirates.
Batting second.
And in the outfield, Starlin Marte. This kid's got a great arm, tremendous range. You can put him anywhere out there, and he's going to be the guy you sit there and go, wow, who is that? He makes those kind of plays.
Stepping in, Ivan Rodriguez, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here.
Lined into right field for a leadoff single.
Well, Matt, I don't know if he was trying to go that way or if he's a little bit late. 96 mile an hour is tough to catch up to. But I got to give him credit. He did put the barrel on it.
Here's Echeverria now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Here's the 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation, 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind at the count, 2-0.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Man, when you don't get a call to pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
So digging in now, D. Gordon. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw over to third here, and they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout, and now there are 2 gone. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it, in fact, lands in the corner. Foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Peralta. And that will end up a foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Marlins leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. A great shot there of the blue waters and long sandy stretches of Miami Beach. Back now for the top of the 3rd inning on the show. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Starling Marte steps in to start the inning.
Marte.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ball line fouled as that'll get over the Marlins dugout. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Outside and a full count. 3-2. On deck, there's Jurickson Profar. Hit to short. Echeverria's there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So 1 gone now as you take a look there at the standings in the National League East, and you see where the Marlins find themselves entering play today. Into the box now, Jurickson Profar. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
3rd inning, no score to this point. Hit out towards second. Gordon is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 9th, pitcher Mike.
Striding into the box, Mike Clevinger. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Now the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping up now, Marcus Stroman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Marcus Stroman.
First offering on its way. Slow bouncer to the right side, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here comes another 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He went down swinging to start the home first. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Now here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. 3-2 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning.
Now
he looks
batting,
really sharp out there, guys.
Fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First delivery to him on the way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Heading for second is Yelich. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And that certainly represents a career milestone. Hit number 1,000.
Sheffield.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. 1,000 isn't a milestone that's going to get everyone talking, but as an individual, you have to feel pretty good about it. He'll definitely be wanting that ball for his trophy case.
In now, Gary Sheffield, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. That average pushing up near 350 now. 22 home runs and 64 runs batted in. Comes set and the 0-1. Slider up that he gets a call on.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show. Digging in to try it again, Roberto Clemente back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. To short, hit hard. Echeverria has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for Pittsburgh, first baseman Lucas Duda.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Lucas Duda comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Inside, fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Shot toward right center. And the Pirates are in the hit column.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Stepping in now, Evan Longoria.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Weak chopper to the left side. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting, third baseman
stepping into the box, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. from the stretch. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Now on 3-2, as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, Matt, they scored a lot of runs yesterday, and they're just now scoring today. But it's always who are you facing that particular day. The good pitching is the momentum stuff, and that's what we've seen so far today.
Standing in now, Travis d'Arnaud, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Hard hit ball to second, and this is knocked down over there, and a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Pirates lead it 1-0. Ready for another chance. Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, Jose Abreu.
Here it comes. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Clemente giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will get in there safely with a double to start the home 4th. So he's into second on the 2-base hit here to lead off the home 4th. And as we show you the Marlins leaders in that category, you can see his total is good for 3rd best on the ball club. So stepping in, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
His approach at the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. One and one. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The catcher, number 3, Ivan
Digging in for
Rodriguez.
his second at bat, Ivan Rodriguez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-1 on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. First and second here with nobody out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Clemente is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Here's Echeverria now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Echeverria.
Here comes the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
The 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Here it comes on 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's
The batter,
7
number
punch-outs
9,
now here in the middle
second
innings.
baseman,
He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
First delivery to him on the way. D. Gordon is at the plate as he watches ball 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
He's set, and the 3-0 offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
2 down, runners at first and second. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals, and he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Digging in, David Peralta. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
David Peralta.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left.
Oh man, that's a scary one for an infielder. I'm sure he would have loved to make that play, but I think he's still got to be happy just to have all of his teeth.
Here's Starling Marte. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through for a hit. Striding in once again, Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, pitcher, Mike Clevinger.
In now, Mike Clevinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Into the box now, Roberto Clemente. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stanton on the run, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Hey, that's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded and only 1 run scores on the sacrifice fly.
Here's Lucas Duda now. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The 2-0 on the way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Looking to minimize the damage here. Got a piece. It's 2-2. Comes set. Now the pitch. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Pirates get just the one, and that's all. Last half of the fifth coming up. Pirates on top, 2-0. So coming to the plate, Marcus Stroman. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
1 out, nobody on. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marte is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Marlins.
In is Christian Yelich. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bell is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. They're down 2-0. Ready for another chance? Evan Longoria. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Longoria.
Line to the right side. Stanton is there, and he has it for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Josh Bell the next to hit, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Here's the pitch, and that misses. 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Travis d'Arnaud will be next. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this will be fouled away. Another payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. He's set. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way is pitch number 75. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now, David Peralta, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 2 out with the man at first. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. One left for Pittsburgh as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sheffield comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Well, that base hit right there extends his streak to 9 games. Now, we've been watching him. That's a couple series now. He's starting to swing the bat. You got to start paying attention to this guy. He's getting hot.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. The 1-0 delivery. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And he's safe.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology. Stay inside the ball. Right there, he took the ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year as the Marlins move out in front now 3-2.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Now here's the Pirates manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Juan Nicasio takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 12, Juan Nicasio. The catcher, number 3.
Stepping in now, Ivan Rodriguez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Profar gloves it. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Digging in to try it again, Adeiny Echeverria. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. 3 runs already home here. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Peralta. 2 gone.
The batter, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. His lifetime
D.
line against
Gordon.
Nicasio comes in with 6 hits in 24 at-bats. In tied at 93, ball 1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. Gordon takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And the ball's waiting for him, and he's out at the plate as he pretty much just ran out of gas out there. But the Marlins strike for 3 on the 3-run home run. Bottom third of the order, 7-8-9 due up to start the 7th. And Miami has taken a 3-2 lead. Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Digging in and looking for more, Starling Marte. A hit in 2 tries so far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First offering on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here it comes on 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline. And now from the air, a jump throw. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Shortstop, Jurickson Profar.
Here's Jurickson Profar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Leaning, and he makes the catch. Oh, he took it right out of the dugout for the second out. Wow. Ronnie Chisenhall will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 10, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 7 homers and 22 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded, foul. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're down 3-2. Corey Knebel gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Corey Knebel.
Cameron Maybin is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Duda, and that's the 1st out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And the pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
In is Christian Yelich. And that misses for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Two out, nobody on. Chopped weakly up the first base line, but it rolls foul, so we'll have another payoff pitch. Once again a 3-2. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Gary Sheffield is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's the pitch on 2 and 2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for Miami, but they still lead it 3-2. Kyle Bearclaw has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46, Kyle Bearclaw.
Striding in once again, Roberto Clemente. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Here's Hechavarria at shortstop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The first baseman, number 22, Lucas Duda.
Ready once again, Lucas Duda. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Evan
So coming
Longoria.
to the plate, Evan Longoria. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
The 1-0 delivery. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. One and one. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail 3-2. Brandon Kinsler is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
27, Brandon Kinsler.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Profar is there. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Marcell.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Clemente is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out.
The catcher,
into the
3,
box now, Ivan Rodriguez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. The 0-1 on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch. A sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
Here's Echeverria now. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. He got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom, base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Here's D. Gordon now. And that misses, ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Working to keep them in the game here. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Rodriguez is on his way home. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Martin Prado will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers and a dozen RBIs. From the stretch. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
You're already down a couple of runs already. You got second and third. This is a critical situation. It's absolutely imperative that they get the out right here. You can't allow any more runs if you want to win this game.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. This is skied out toward right. Clemente is after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. We've played 8 full. It's the Marlins 4 and the Pirates 2. A.J. Ramos comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
A.J. Ramos.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, that insurance run the bottom of the 8th inning is huge. Now, as a pitcher, you can be a little more aggressive. A slow home run doesn't beat you anymore. It doesn't even tie the game. You got a chance to still win it. Be aggressive and go after it.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Set. Here's the 3-1. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4. And they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by. But on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off a fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. David Peralta, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Payoff pitch one more time. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a 2-run shot to left center. 6th home run on the season for him, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
That is why you can't walk the leadoff hitter. A solo shot becomes a 2-run homer, and the damage just kind of snowballs. Tough one to swallow.
Now batting, left fielder, David Peralta.
Into the box, David Peralta, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Yelich. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Here's Starling Marte, head-to-head against A.J. Ramos. Just a 1 for 9. He also has 1 home run. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Here's Jurickson Profar as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 in the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Now the 2-0. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. To 2-2 now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And this is fouled back and out of play. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 5-4 game.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Chris Davinsky enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
Jung Ho Gong will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jung Ho Gong.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 9 homers and 28 RBIs. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. One and one, here it is. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Echeverria for one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
The right fielder, number 21, Roberto Clemente.
Digging in once again, Roberto Clemente. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 2 out with the man at first. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Only chance is a bare hand. What an outstanding play to end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins. It's now 5-4 Pittsburgh. Alan Henson will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 37.
Jordan Walden comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 52, Jordan Walden.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 22.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
A pause and the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
First offering on its way. Gary Sheffield comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Tap down the line. Foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Clemente racing back. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Standing in, Jose Abreu. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. In there, no balls and a strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fastball called for strike 2.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
The 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
One and two. Here it comes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And he lays off for ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Sheffield is digging for home, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied.
Well, Matt, he drives in the tying run at the bottom of the ninth. Nothing like that. You can try to match it in practice. You can't do it in the game because of this. Listen to this crowd. They're going crazy.
Standing in now, Ivan Rodriguez, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now the 2-0. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Now the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up with 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marte on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied 5-5. Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. In there for strike 1.
Well, I tell you what, Matt, this is a tough situation. When you know you had the game won, you blow the lead, and now you find yourself hitting an extra inning. You just have to regroup. Here we go, boys. Let's start over and have the confidence you can win it.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Now another 0-2. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th.
The batter, second baseman, Evan Longoria.
So striding in, Evan Longoria. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. One out, nobody on. And it's grounded foul. One and one, here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now here's the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. The pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That was the fourth foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
This one's down to third. Ozuna is right there on to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria is retired easily for the second out.
Third baseman, Josh Bell.
Ready now, Josh Bell. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Travis d'Arnaud will stand in yet again, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 9 as this was the big blow, a 2-run shot that helped get us to this point here in the extra frames. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Soft liner to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
This is when you really know you're on a hot streak. When the ball falls in like that, you sit back and you just say, I'll take it.
Junior Lake will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 53, Junior Lake.
Alan Hansen the next to bat. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Gordon is there. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. This remains a 5-all ball game. Yadier Molina is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 5, Yadier Molina.
Coming to the plate now, Adeiny Echeverria. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Adeiny Echeverria.
From the stretch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hansen has it in his tracks. He's got it one away.
The batter, number 9.
Settling in now, D. Gordon. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Eduardo Escobar will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Escobar.
Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. He'll check in here at 277. 7 homers and 14 driven in. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Here it comes, 2-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Here it is on 3-0. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Hey, 3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. The 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now the 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Marlins leave 1. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Adam Conley takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 61, Adam Conley.
Ready for another chance.
Leading off for
Starling
Pittsburgh,
Marte. He'll kick
fielder
things
number
off
6,
here in the 11th.
Starling Marte.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded by Hechavarria. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Jurickson Profar.
Striding in once again, Jurickson Profar. Singled home a run in his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. In the air to right center. Yelich is after it. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
The pitcher, number 52.
And now bench management, obviously crucial in extra innings, and they're left with just one position player if they want to make a move here. Luis Sardinhas will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Luis Sardinhas.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. The 1-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Now the 1-2 pitch. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Two-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. This one's flared toward left center. Hechavarria trying to get there. He can't get there as it falls in. Ready once again, Roberto Clemente. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, your team really needs you like they need it right here. You have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Another chance to win it here to the bottom of the 11th. All tied. Hector Rondon takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Hector Rondon.
In is Christian Yelich. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, man, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Nope.
Ball 1.
1-1.
Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
2 ball, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Hit in the air out to center field. Marte's after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Marlins.
So striding in, Gary Sheffield.
Sheffield.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Clemente on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 7.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. He's gone 2 for 8. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now here's the pitch. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they go down without a whimper here. 11 innings in the books now, and we are all tied 5-5. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lucas Duda. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Lucas Duda.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Fielded cleanly. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Evan Longoria.
So coming to the plate, Evan Longoria. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to Gordon. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for Pittsburgh, third baseman
Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yelich going back, and they have taken the lead. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers and 15 RBIs. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Digging in to try it again, Allen Henson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit on the ground to short. Echeverria's there, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. Pittsburgh leads this one 6-5. Here's Marcell Ozuna. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. 7 hits in 18 at-bats. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. First delivery to him on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The catcher, number 3, Ivan Rodriguez.
Stepping up now, Ivan Rodriguez. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Marte. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Adeiny Echeverria. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Rondon's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Hector Rondon wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
10 men on base. For the Marlins, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. A reminder that